What's up? This is Left Side of the Brain. This is just a quick video, nothing too deep or whatever. But I was just in the Family Dollar, right? And this is one of those like hood stores. For those who don't know what the hood mean, that means like low income areas. And we talk about programming on this channel, and I've mentioned before that you are what you eat. And we always talk about how they put, the wrong information in people. Well, what goes in tandem with that is, along with that wrong information, these people are also eating a lot of processed information, because everything that enters us, excuse me, everything that enters us is information in the form of light, in the form of food, in the form of sound waves, in the form of what I'm saying right now. Everything that we intake, it's information. And this is false information, okay? Like, everything we hear, if it's not true, it's going to make us sick. We're going to be mentally sick. We're going to be acting like all of these people I talk about on the videos, everything I've ever spoke about. That's how we're going to act if we don't do the right things. And doing the right thing, it goes right along with the food that we eat. And I know on this channel I don't talk about food and stuff a lot, because it's not a health and nutrition channel. But yet and still, I was compelled to make this video because it's really sad how deep this thing is, as far as the levels that they will go to corrupt us. And this is why I always tell y'all that it's us versus them. I mean, let's just get into it. Like, the people who eating this type of stuff, I mean, look at this. Like, beef stew. Okay, if you gotta eat this, okay, I understand you may not have anything else to eat. Okay, I understand some people have certain situations, right? But this stuff, I mean, it's no telling if this is real beef. It's no telling what this is. You see? And what caught my eye was the fact that this was right next to this, the deviled ham. Okay, and if that don't tell you something, then nothing will. You see, they have the devil right next to this. So it's garbage. Basically, that's what I'm saying. This is garbage. This is devil's food. You see, all of this stuff is processed. It's mushy. It's these Vienna sausages. They're mush. They're mushy. I mean, none of this stuff is any good for us. You know what I'm saying? It's full of sodium. It's full of sodium. Read the directions. Potassium chloride. Artificial this, artificial that. It's just like the information that they give us. They'll mix some good with the poison. Okay? Let's just take this for instance. It's junk, but they'll tell us that it has 10 grams of protein. This is what they grab you with. It's just like, this is a representation of, a charlatan. A charlatan is like a false prophet. Like, they'll say some things that are good, but then they'll throw everything else in the mix. Like, they'll mix it up with a bunch of artificial ingredients and things that you can't even pronounce. Like, take a second and read all of those things. Can you pronounce all of that? You see what I'm saying? That's how it is in this world. I mean, it's light wrapped around darkness. Well, let's reverse it. Let's reverse our thinking. It's darkness infused with a false light, because we're not going to give darkness a negative connotation. We know that darkness is the only thing that cannot be reduplicated. It's no such thing as a artificial darkness, as I spoke about on that red light edition video. But this video is just basically for the regulars, and I had to expound on that because a lot of new people may come to these videos for the first time. You know how YouTube is. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video because just letting y'all know that you even got to watch what you eat. Yeah, left side haven't talked about this before. He don't really talk about food. No, I don't really talk about food. And I know even in the comment section, some people have more knowledge on, diet than I do. But even still, I'm knowledgeable to what I put inside of my body. I just don't talk about this stuff. I also exercise. I do like Tai Chi. I do stretching. I do some light yoga. I'm not in no yoga classes or anything, but every morning when I get up, I'm stretching. I'm doing things to keep myself healthy, keeping myself fit. I mean, it's not just information about who the organic portals are and who are the people of souls. It's deeper than that. It also deals with us taking care of ourselves, you see, because how can I even tell you anything and I'm not even physically fit and in shape, you see? But I'm just doing this video to let y'all know that, and this is the worst right here. If y'all eating this, stop. Now I'm gonna be real with you. I eat some junk sometimes, okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. You see, but I eliminate as much as I can. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you do, don't put this crap in your body. I mean, we all guilty of that, But I used to do it when I was younger. I used to eat this crap right here. These oodles of noodles like this. This stuff is the worst, man. It's full of sodium, and that's why they sell it to you so cheap. They trying to kill you. That's why I bet these things were like 40 cents. That's why they sell it so cheap, because they selling it to, the poor people of the earth, the people on the bottom. They're trying to get rid of them, you see? And stay away from this crap, man. This is also a part of that war of us versus them. Let me show y'all some more stuff. Yeah, it's like this crap is like, look at this. This crap is like $1. You get 5 of these. Now trust me, I've eaten this before, right? I've had to do it before. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about survival too. You know what I'm saying? So I've had to do this before. I call this jungle food. And why I say that is because it's packed with sodium, and this is the type of food that they would put in the military rations, like during the Vietnam War and World War II. They would pack those soldiers' meals with a lot of salt. You know what I mean? So you have to stay away from that type of stuff. These dehydrated foods, it's dead. You know why you have to dehydrate it? Because it's dead. Any food you got to resuscitate for it to be any good. You got to pour water in it to bring it back to life and then boil it. You don't have to do natural food like that grows from the earth. You don't have to rehydrate it. So you got to pour water in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to pour water in this crap. Let's read the instructions. Yeah, you just gotta, you gotta pour water in that crap, and then you gotta rehydrate it. It's dead. It's basically like eating some fossilized food. Then you got all of this stuff. These are the worst type of cookies. These off-brand cookies. this shit'll fuck you up, man. Like I try to stay away from that stuff. Like these canned, all of this stuff full of sodium. So what? You ain't no good no way. All this stuff is full of sodium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's just it's just a small video. This ain't nothing but sugar. Miss Buttersworth, this is nothing but sugar. This is straight sugar. Straight sugar, man. All of this stuff is just killing us, man. You know, I don't drink water like this. I'm gonna tell you about me. I don't drink water like this. That cheap bottled water. I usually get alkaline water from the health food store, or some dead ass dude gonna come right here. Y'all didn't see him, but see, when I'm doing these videos, like they'll come around, like these look dead ass people, man. They just dead, man. It's like when they come around you, you can just feel the energy, man. Have y'all ever experienced that? You just be walking and then these little dead people come around, like whistling and doing some organic portal, man. But anyway, I usually get alkaline water, or I'll get Le Bleu. That's a very good water. It's called Le Bleu. It's spelled Lebleu. And of course, they're not going to sell it in these hood Family Dollars, you know. So I drink that type of water. And another reason why I don't drink water out of these places, because the type of people who come in here are very low vibrational people. And you can feel it every time I come in one of these hood stores. The energy is like lingering in the atmosphere. Like it's a difference, like when you go into like a health food store, like a Publix or something like that. It feels different. The atmosphere feels lighter. But when you come into these stores, you can feel all of the negative pathways that people left. I don't know if y'all have experienced that, what I'm saying, but you can just feel it. It's like a lingering invisible smoke that they left behind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. And another thing I was about to, and I'm gonna end this video because it's not a long drawn out video. Another thing about water out of these stores, like these dirty atmosphere stores, water picks up information. Like you can sanitize water with light. It picks up information, but also just how you can purify water with like ultraviolet light, like that osmosis water, they use UV light. But on the contrary of that, you have people with this dark energy, and they walk past this water all day. They pick these items up off the shelf. They are transferring energy into this water. Now, eventually the water is going to purify itself after a while. But I'm saying, like, you can even tell when it's been tampered with, because this water picks up everything. It picks up sound vibrations. I was just looking at a video today about cymatics. Cymatics it has something to do with the formation of sound resonance created by sound, and the water forms into these geometrical shapes, these sacred geometry shapes and everything. And I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? That goes right along what I be saying about water and stuff. And that's probably why when I be going to those stores, I don't drink water from everywhere. The water has to be, picked up from a pure atmosphere. And they did an experiment, and I'm gonna close with this. They did an experiment where they played some heavy metal music. They played some heavy metal music around the water drop. They used a water drop, and then it created this like grotesque water formation under the microscope. And then they played some praise music, and guess what? How the water formation looked. It just turned into this like beautiful crystal, geometric shapes and kaleidoscopes and everything like that. So the things that we say on this channel, it can be backed up by science. That's why I had to say that, to let y'all know that this is not some crazy ranting. Everything I say is backed up by science. It's new discoveries coming out backing these things up. But you know, for people out there who need science for everything. But yeah, this is Left Side of the Brain. I'm just doing this quick video. I'm gonna leave everything in the description box, like subscribe to the channel, support the Patreon, add us on Instagram. We almost to that 200 mark, and summer semester is over. We are now in the fall semester. Stay tuned, because I got a whole lot of heavy topics lined up to start the fall semester. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Like always, have a good night, good evening, good morning. I don't know what time you're going to tune into this video, but this is Left Side of the Brain signing out.